everyone, today's video is going to be a get ready with me video. It's Canada Day, happy Canada Day, so I thought I'd be quite festive and do a Canada Day look for you. The flag is white and red. So here's my white and red with a little bit of glitter. Look, today is an exciting day because I'm going to try things on my face that I really haven't used on camera before. I was digging in all my makeup and I'm like, I need to try this and I'm going to do it on camera. So the first thing I'm going to be putting on my skin is this Estee Lauder Daywear Advanced Multi Protect Broad Spectrum SPF 50. It's just like a sunscreen. It's a long name for a sunscreen. It's really important to make sure you put some SPF on your skin because you don't want to burn. You don't want your face to get any sun damage, and I've been getting freckles lately. This stuff smells like Jolly Ranchers, by the way. Give that a good rub on there. The next item I'm going to be putting on my face is the Pore Minimizer by City Cosmetics. This is a really thick pore minimizing primer. I really like this. I used it on a movie I was working on over the weekend, and I love this thing. It made their skin look really flawless, like it creates just a really blurred surface. So I'm just gonna put that mainly on the sides of my nose and like on my nose because that's where I find that I need the most pore filling, and maybe like a little bit underneath my eyes there. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit right there. But if you want, you can like put it up on your forehead and that'll prevent sweating because it's literally like filling in your pore. I'm going to be trying out a new item I got in my latest Mimi box. This is the Cinema City Dinoplatz CC cream. There's a little dinosaur on a little building. It says King Kong on there with a CC. So yeah, this is a Dinoplatz CC cream, too cool for school. And when I opened this up in my Mimi box is like, it's all from Korea. It looked like it was light enough for me, so I thought that we would give this a go because usually CC creams and BB creams aren't light enough for me. Apply a little bit of this all over my skin, and then I'm going to take a Sigma F80 kabuki brush and I'm just gonna blend it in with this. And it seems that it thins out pretty nicely on here. That's nice actually. Does it have a scent to it? I don't think it has a scent to it at all. I'm smelling the brush cleaner on my brush though. That's for sure. I'm mainly seeing it just evening out my skin tone a lot. I'm not seeing a whole lot of coverage, but a CC cream is a color correcting cream. So does it look like it's corrected my skin a little? Let's apply a little bit more. I'm just gonna put some on my hand and just like dab my brush into it. Oh, by the way, this is the best kabuki brush I have ever used in my entire life. It's so soft and just blends things out beautifully. So there's the CC cream on. I feel like it has like a really like luminous finish to it. Do you see like my skin's like really glowing? Which I'm not opposed to at all. But I feel like it really just needs to be set with powder. But before I set it with powder, I'm going to go in with some Time Bomb Concealer by The Balm. This is in the shade Lighter Than Light. This is a corrector and it's like an anti-aging something for daytime, nighttime, and bedtime. I don't think I put concealer on at nighttime, but I've been really loving this. It's like really dipped down. I like this on the go. I like just throwing this in my purse because it's easy because it's in a pot. I'm gonna apply a little bit underneath my eyes here. I'm just blending it in with the same kabuki brush underneath my eyes, just very gently. I'm going to take my HD Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder by NYX and I'm going to set my under eyes. I'm a stickler for setting, I can't open this, under eyes because if you don't set it with a powder, it's just going to crease and then you're going to get angry and mad that your concealer's creasing, but in reality, all you need to do is set it. So I just always make sure I tap it in and then as I stab myself in the eye, just patting that in. I'm also just gonna run this all over my face with a bigger brush too. I love this powder brush, it's so big. It's from Sephora, except I don't think they make this brush anymore because they discontinued the line of these pink brushes. I just did my eyebrows. I just did it off camera so we could save us a little bit of time. I will link down below my eyebrow routine. It is using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Ebony. I love it. I don't think I'm ever going to use anything else besides that. It just looks so natural. And I'm going to set it with the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. I've been really loving this eyebrow gel lately. I think eyebrow gel is just eyebrow gel. I feel like it's something you don't need to spend like $25 on. because it's literally like clear gel. For my eyes, I'm going to be using the NYX High Definition Eyeshadow Base, the HD Studio eyeshadow base. It says even out skin tone and smooth out fine lines. All right, I'll do that. And then I'm going to pat that in with my finger. I love eyeshadow bases. I don't think I could ever go without an eyeshadow base. I remember the days when I didn't even know what an eyeshadow base was. And then I discovered Urban Decay Primer Potion, and it was like the beginning of my life. Then I'm going to take a NYX eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Whipped Cream. It is literally just a white, but I'm gonna go for like white eyes today. You know, Canada's like white and red, so I didn't want to put a red on my eyes because I would look like I'm dying. So I thought I would go in with a white. So I'm just going to put this all over. You probably think I'm crazy right now, but I am going to deepen up the crease in a bit. So just everywhere. All over. Going in with a fluffier brush just to make sure that there's no like weird lines. And then I'm going to take the shade Naked 2 from my Naked Basics palette. This is the shade Naked 2. A lot of people have been like, that's not the Naked 2 palette. I know that, but this is the shade Naked 2. So I'm going to take that shade and actually back on the same brush I was using. This is just, it's like a fluffy brush, Sephora Pro blending brush. It looks like the MAC 217. I'm going to take a little bit of that and then run that into my crease. The Naked 2 shade is just like the perfect color for in the crease. I'm just going to, you know, define that a little bit and along to the other one. So yeah, that just gives like a little nice definition there. Oh baby. I used to always do my makeup like this, like last year. Just like white on the lid and then a crease color. And I'm letting anything happen in the middle here because now I'm going to go in with the Roll On Shimmer by NYX in the shade Platinum. And I'm in love with this thing. In love with it. There's glitter like everywhere from this thing. And I'm just going to roll that on the inner corners of my eye because what is Canada Day without glitter and fireworks and sunshine? I wonder if it's actually going to be sunny here in Vancouver on Canada Day. I really don't know. I love this thing. Maybe more too. If you watch my NYX Face Awards video, you know how much this I loved. Oh, I love this thing so much. To highlight my brow bone, I'm going to be taking the shade Venus from the Naked 2. Just because I love this color. Just a beautiful highlight color. I love this palette, period. This palette just goes with me everywhere. I love it so much. I'm going to be applying some lashes onto my eyes. I'm going to be applying these lashes. So many people always ask me about my lashes. These, I ordered them off of eBay. I literally type in like eyelashes. I click on like buy like lowest price first. These are the shade KO8. You can buy them from any seller on there, I believe. They're all gonna be the same. I like these ones because I cut them in half and I only put half of them on my eyelash because I can't put it a full band on because it just irritates my eye. So I'm going to be taking one of these little guys, cutting it in half, and then applying that on my eyeball. Eyelash looks like this. Can you see that? It's a full lash, and then I cut it down to about this size so I can put it on the outside of my eye. So you can see like I only use half the lash, but I don't feel bad because these lashes, there was 10 pairs for $1, so I don't feel bad. I've also been loving this new glue that I used to always use it, but it's the Lash Grip eyelash adhesive, the waterproof one. It stays on forever. I find that sometimes Duo will lift on the outside corners, but because this is waterproof, it just adheres and sticks, and I love it. Pop it on the outer bit of my eye there, and see how it just nicely falls into place and like blends into my eye. It's like so easy. Moving right along to my face while these eyelashes dry, I'm going to be taking my Makeup Forever sculpting kit in the shade 02. It broke, so I had to fix it. It was very depressing when that happened. On my Hoola bronzer brush, tap it and then smash into the lid just to, so I have control of the pigment. I have a whole contouring video. I'll post it down below in the description box so you can go check it out. A lot of people seem to really like it because it was informative and teachable. What word am I looking for?
Educational.
Educational. Marina's here, by the way. She's just hanging out, trying things out. Yeah, this wee little deep throat. It's so cute, from NARS. I've never actually tried deep throat before, so we're gonna give it a go. I thought it was a nice pale pink color to add onto our look today. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. It's a nice blush. Yeah, I like that blush. It's cute. Very nice and pink, very doll-like. Yeah. For highlight, I'm going to be taking this Anna Sui. This is the rose cheek color in the shade 100. If you are a pale girl like myself, this is just a nice like correcting highlighter. So I'm just going to apply a little bit on the top of my cheek there. And because I didn't use my tinted eyelash glue, no one wants to see that glue on there. So I'm going to be using my Stila Stale Day Liquid waterproof eyeliner, just in the shade black, I believe. Intense black, actually. And I'm just going to fill in any of those things. And I kind of just do a thin line over my natural lash line, just to make my lash look a little thicker. See how that just makes it look more natural and a little bit more real? Like you can't necessarily tell where my eyelashes are starting from, and you know, fill that in a little. Anyway, just blends it in a lot nicer, and then you can't really tell that, you know, they're fake. For my eyelashes, I've been loving the Doll Eye Mascara by NYX. This is probably my favorite mascara from the drugstore, except for the Maybelline Rocket. I love that one also. I have a waterproof and then a normal one. I'm just gonna go in with the regular one just to blend these lashes in a little bit. And again, I don't feel bad putting mascara on these eyelashes because I just throw them out after one use. I feel like it opens up my eye quite a bit. Eyes are done, you know, maybe one more coat of mascara on the top just to truly blend them here. Letting down my hair here, and for my lips, I'm going to be applying Riri Woo. It is a retro matte lipstick from MAC. I love this color. I was going to put it on Ruby Woo, but I like Riri Woo better. So I'm just gonna give that a go on my lips. Making sure I do the finger trick so I don't get lipstick on my teeth. I am very festive, ready for Canada Day. I just fumbled over my words there, didn't I? Hope you guys have a fabulous Canada Day. Please subscribe and follow me on all my social network platforms. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, it's all Bailey Beauty XO, and I'll see you guys later.